What is up, YouTube? It's XXHaloRaider99, and today we are on Meltdown. So, I know that it's been a long and anticipated wait for you guys, for the loyal viewers out there that have been watching these videos lately. And, sorry, I've been kind of slacking off on the videos, but no more. We're back on track, so let's get started. I will be posting quite a few videos over the next couple days, because I have missed 6 days worth, and I will have to probably film a 7th and put it out tomorrow. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, now for A, guys. Probably the best way I would have to capture this is, you know, right here. You can peek around the corner, you can make sure that you can watch there, you can watch there. Just regular old stuff. Yes, finally my friend has been able to get back, my clan leader guy, co-clan friend, has been able to get on his Xbox. So, that's good. He'll be able to bring you guys, videos. We're going to do, a buried Easter egg soon. So, now moving on to a little spot we've got. If you need to call in any kill streaks that are remote controlled, RCXDs, lightning strikes, hellstorms, stuff like that, you can get in the back of these trucks. Obviously you would want to blow them up first, but if an enemy approaches it, they cannot see over it. Even if they're standing on the curb, they can't see you unless they jump. So that's always good. And blow them up first. They still won't be able to see you because it's still too high off the ground. So a lot of people don't know that you can run. That did not just happen, guys. Okay, nobody saw that. Don't fail like I just did. But a lot of people don't seem to know that you can run around that thing. So if you're playing search and you don't want to go out into the open like this and run around like through this propane or whatever, I mean, it's easier just to wrap around here. You're in cover the whole time, and it also leads to a really good line of sight I got right here. So moving on to this line of sight, you stand up here. Boom, you can see all the way back there. You can take people out. It's mostly for search, but you can use it for other game types. Now, moving on to another line of sight we've got is you can do this on both ends. A lot of people like to sit on top of these things and camp. You can crawl under these, check if people are there. There's no way you will not see them unless they're sitting all the way back in this corner here, or sitting about from here all the way back to the corner. But if they move, if they're in the corner and they move here, you'll see them. If they're in the corner, if they're on this and they move literally like an inch to the side, you'll see them. So you can do them on both sides. And you guys, a lot of people don't seem to know that you can get up here. Well, a lot of people know that you can get on these things. On these things right here, but a lot of people don't seem to know that you can hop up one more time. So use this to your advantage, guys. It's good cover. You can peek around. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. Moving on to show you guys that you can do it over here too. If you kind of move this thing out of the way, if I can move it. I want to see if I can move that out of the way. No, can't do it. You can move it a little bit, but it's kind of hard. This one blocks your vision a little bit more, but you can back up and back in and scoot in and stuff like that, and you can still see. So it's really good. And again, back corner up until about here, you can see them, or you can't see them. So it's really it's not a very unlimited line of sight. It's very unlimited. It's not very limited. So. The line of sight does not really work from over here. You might be able just to see the tips of their heads. I actually know you probably won't be. But what's really good about this is you can see up on that thing, up on those orange things. So if you hop over here, you can see boom up there if you think somebody's camping up there in search or something, guarding a bomb. And it's just, yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. So moving on. What should I move on to? I'll move on to B. Oh yeah, and you can do it on where you can sit and call in your kill streaks on any of the white trucks that are around the map. So blow up the propane tanks if you're gonna cap B. Blow up the propane tanks and sit on either side of where the enemy is spawning. That's all I got for you guys on B. It is really useful. And a line of sight for A-bomb on Meltdown. We're on Meltdown, idiot. You can sit. You can jump up and you can flash if you need to. If you see enemies, you can throw grenades or C4 or whatever you need to, and you can jump up and see if they're planting. You can also do it on the other side, which is really good. And so you could really thoroughly check that bomb. And if you really need to, I would suggest, guys, because a lot of people don't like to guard these right here. A lot of people don't guard the ladders. So don't run up the stairs. If you have to climb up the ladders, go prone. In my opinion, prone is the easiest, and creep around the corner until you can find the enemy if you need to. So moving on, you can do this on either building, on either side. A lot of people don't see, or most people know this, but I'm just pointing out the obvious. You can climb up these ladders on either side. You duck and climb, and sorry guys, I kind of lost my train of thought there. What was I talking? Okay, and you can kind of like crouch under that thing. So another thing is, this is very underused. This is a really good rushing type of spot. You're already over here. Once you spawn, if you run through here, you can avoid some of that. You can avoid some of that lag when you hit your teammates. When you bump into your teammates as you're running, you can avoid some of that lag. Not a lot of people do it. There is also another one in that building right there, and it's really good. So if you spawn on A, you can turn and do that. So moving on. Ooh, this is a really good video, guys. Lots of good shots.
Securing C.
What I like to do when I secure C is I like to sit right here on this little box here. You have the visual advantage. I talk about that a lot in my videos. Is visual advantage. It's just all around really good, and you can kill the enemy before they even see you mostly. So that's really good. And another thing, Jesus. I don't even remember if you can do this anymore. I guess you can't, guys. So, I'll try one more time. Let me see if I can do it. No, you can't do it anymore, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, you probably thought you were going to get a really good line of sight, but no, not anymore. It's not a line of sight anymore. So, I'm sorry, and that's all I got for today. Actually, no, I do have one more. Whew, I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. Now, if you're pinned down, right? If you're pinned down from the snipers in either of these buildings, really, two very good lines of sight are between these. Things right here. If you back up enough, you can kind of see the tips of their heads, which is really good. You can take them out like that. Or my favorite, you can stand up here, you can creep over, and boom, you can perfectly see into that window. You can do it on either side. So if you're pinned down from there, instead of trying to fight them one-on-one behind the propane tanks and putting yourself out in the open, got to do it on the other side or they'll see you right away. You can boom, do that, and it's awesome. So thanks guys, and I promise you that is all I have for Meltdown. So later.